Yo, what's up, guys? I'm about to do a workout right now, but before I have to talk to you guys about something. So I was in the car earlier, and I got to thinking about inventions and creativity and how man can create something, create beautiful things, wonderful things, and how we've been doing that for ages. And the reason I got thinking about that is because I was on the street and I just got thinking about cars. And I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to invent new things, trying to think about new things. My mind's always racing. Um, and so I got to thinking, the first people that were developing the car, they didn't really see this far into the future of what the car can be, what the automobile can be. But they had a simple idea to get people from point A to point B more efficiently than what the technology was back then. And the idea was simple. The first ever cars were nothing like the cars now, but it has the same general idea, right? Cars today have so much technology, so many features, but the goal of a car is still the same: get you from point A to point B faster than you could do yourself. Everybody has the capacity to think of new and creative ways to make life better, more efficient, and the car is just a wonderful example of that. Somebody had an idea and they put it out there, and it took years, decades, centuries, um, a lot of manpower, a lot of money, a lot of time to create what is now the modern car, modern transportation. But you know what? If that person never put the idea out there, if he never did anything with the idea, he just let it rest, then we would have never had. We don't know what we would have had today. So that car, obviously, thinking about um, how to how he even created the first automobile and all the things that were wrong with it. You think about all the issues that the first ever vehicles had, all the money that was spent, the time that was spent. A lot of people that thought the idea was crazy, that it would never work. That's all worth it in the long run. When you look at how much work gets done with the power of the vehicle and how useful the car is in everyday life all around the world, it's worth it. Alright, so even if your idea may not be as extraordinary as, say, the car, still put it out there. You never know what it can turn into. The first people that were thinking about the cars, their sons and grandsons are probably not even alive today. But if they could have seen what their invention, what their first simple idea turned into, I'm sure they would have been really proud and really thought that it was worth it to put their idea out there and to put their idea to use and to make it work. Alright, so no matter what idea you have, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you can create wonderful things. That's my message to you. Mine's always thinking, mine's always racing, and even though an idea may seem stupid or simple or it may not work, put it out there. It's always worth it. You may not have the time, not really have the money, but I'm telling you, it's better to take that chance, better to take a risk, better to get out there and do something than to just sit there and think, what if I created this? What if I created that? What if a few years ago that idea I had, I put it out there, I told somebody about it, and we got it rolling. There's so many times people have an idea for an invention, and then a few months later or a few years later down the road, they see a commercial for their invention. They're like, "Ah, crap, man, I thought of that a few months ago, and now it's out there. Somebody else is creating it." My point is, if you imagine something, if you have the capacity to think about an idea, to dream up an idea, it's probably possible. You can dream up the idea. It's hard to think about the process and dream up the process, but that's the journey. That's the whole journey of actually making it and creating it, and that's life, man. That's how it works. But if you can dream up the idea, it's probably possible. There's probably someone out there doing it right now. Alright, so get out there, man. Put yourself out there. Put your ideas out there. It's always worth it. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope this message, got a lot of you thinking, got a lot of you motivated to go out there and put your ideas out. Alright, you're all amazing people, all creative people. You're capable of a lot. Alright, thank you. See you guys next time.